Hey everyone, this is SKS8300-8T from Chica Store. In this video, we have 3 parts. First, unboxing. Second, we will take a look inside of this switch. And third, I will show you the web management UI. Just take a look at what exactly features it has. If you've already bought this and have any problem, feel free to contact the service team on your platform. Maybe Amazon, maybe AliExpress, anything else? Okay, let's get started. This SKS8300-8T looks almost the same as SKS8300-8T. That's because they share the same design. Both are Layer-3 management switch and 10 Gbps. The main difference is the port type. The 8T has RJ45 ports, 8X has SFP Plus ports. Here are some of the detailed specs. Switching capacity, 160 Gbps. Forwarding rate, packet buffer. It supports both Layer 2 and Layer 3 features. I'm not going to list every single features here. All the important specs are on screen. Just freeze the video if you want a closer look. Alright, let's start unboxing. On the bottom left of the box, you will see some key features listed. It supports Layer 3 web management, 10 Gbps SFP Plus ports, and silent fans link aggregation. You can check the back of the box for more details. Now let's do a quick overview of what's inside. You will get rock ears and spools. So whatever you want to put it on table or in a rug, it's up to you. Very flexible. It also comes with a USB to RJ45 console cable, which is exactly what you expected from an enterprise level switch. There are also 4 3M rubber feet. If you are using it on a desk, just stick it on yourself. And finally, a 12-volt 2A power adapter. The unit weighs around 0.85 kilograms with a 20 centimeters long, 13.5 centimeters wide, and thickness is 3.5 centimeters. On the both sides of the switch, there are 2 large ventilation holes. Actually, you can see the fan inside of this switch. Anyway, we will open it. At the bottom, there are 4 spots for the rubber feet and a barcode with the serial number. On the front, 10 Gbps SFP Plus ports. They support 1G, 2.5G, and 10 Gbps. There are also a console port for management. Don't worry, the console cable is included in the box. You also get a DC power port, system and power inductor lights, and 1 reset button. And at the back, grounding terminal. We actually used to have a 8-port SFP Plus ports, but many customers told us when it's working, it's too hot. So in new version, we added a smart cooling fan to fix this issue. Now let's open it up and look inside of this. Be careful when removing the top cover. Don't pull too hard because the fan cable is still connected. Next, remove the screw that holds the fan in place. The fan is made by this brand, which is a speed of 5,500 RPM. It runs at a base speed of 30%. And once the temperature hits 50, it increases by 3.15% per degree. The fan pulls air from one side to the other, and we've placed both the intake vents and the fan on the same side. This design helps carry heat away from the heatsink as efficiently as possible. Next, let's remove the motherboard and take a look at the PCB layout on the back. You will see 8 chips lined up with matching supporting components behind each one. Very clean layout. And here you can see the chips actually from the Realtek. Okay, now let's move on to the web management interface. First, make sure your PC is on the same IP range as the switch. Now, this is a super basic way to connect to a switch. I used an adapter to plug my computer into the cable. On the other end, opt in a module, but I think the module you should buy it separately. This is not in the box. Then open your browser and go to 192.168.10.12. Default username and password are both admin. You can check the information at the bottom of the switch. Anyway, if you have any trouble with you can't go into the interface, just contact with the service team. Okay, once you log in, you will see the main interface, including the model inform and firmware version. On the port inform section, you can check the link speed and access both base and detailed statistics. I will quick walk through the rest of the menu options. Same, feel free to freeze the video and have a look. Just a quick reminder, after you finish your configuration, don't forget to click Save.